looks like we're all set to go with tonight's proceedings. And certainly things will be a little more somber today, because I'm sure everyone's heard about the passing today of one of the most significant pop culture icons of the last 50 years, that being Stan Lee, the man behind so many well-known superheroes over at Marvel Comics, and who certainly proved himself to be one of the toughest people you'll ever meet. I mean, he died today at 95, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought he was easily going to break 100, because he was just that strong, he was just that determined, and he really was someone who made the most out of his life, and he definitely lived it as long as he could. And so he definitely has earned his place in heaven tonight, with a lot of people who I'm sure are also expressing their gratitude for everything that he did for pop culture as a whole, and knowing that he definitely has left his mark on the world. So we're going to be seeing just how well we can do tonight. Maybe we can, when we play the Astrology Challenge, maybe we can throw him a few cards to send to the stars tonight, and up to the heavens, where he'll be taking up residence now. So hey there, Miguel, Emily, and Mira. Welcome to the stream, and as well as to everyone else. Glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthia back with you here in Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, tonight, as I said, we're going to be continuing on our grind for the Astrology, trying to get that to level 70. Just got it to level 66 earlier today, and already have it a third of the way to 67. Apparently not everyone knew about that, about Stan Lee's passing, but yeah, like I said, like he was definitely someone who was out of a major influence in pop culture. There's no doubt in my mind about that. He has left his mark, like where Michael Jackson and Elvis have forever left their imprint on the world of music for pop culture. Stan Lee definitely did that as far as literacy is concerned. I mean, I know people read comic books for the action, but of course, people have to read the comic books too. It's not just all about the pictures, it's all about the stories that the comic books present and create for themselves. So let's see how my retainers are doing. A few things have been sold. What can I get you to sell this time around? Is Curl Skin any good? Not really. I know the Raptor skin has a decent amount on it, yeah. I'll put this at 2,000 per. What about the Sinew? Oh, even better. And the Shank? Well, maybe not as good, but we'll still put it up, see if we can get any items, any money off of it. Gagna eggs. We'll go with 3. She lights. Put it at 4. And I think that'll do it as far as that's concerned. So go get me more Twinku. Oh, I'm sure he was there, Emily. Alright, let's take some Gil over here. Okay, I've not sold any more Twin Coons through you as of yet, so you know, we'll reset here and try and get as much as we can. Alright. Oh, I have 2 tier 5 materia I can also sell off. Let's put them at 5,000. There we go. And more Twin Coon. Hey Sabrina, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, also well done on 67 on Red Mage, dear Mira. Are you playing on... Okay, no you're not, but... Emily, you're playing on Lilia right now. Or Leah right now. And you want to jump in? Doing custom delivery weeklies at the moment. Okay. Throw the squirrel? Is that code for bring out the Moogle? Yeah, is throw the squirrel code for bring out the Moogle? I'll bet it is. You know, little Moogle chilling out for a little while. One of your new phrases. Alright, so... Yeah, why don't we go ahead and get started on a roulette in the meantime. Because I can get a couple of them done before I attempt the 65. Oh yeah, I was just asking if you wanted to join me on roulette there, Emily. Because I saw you said you posted that you're currently playing on one of Scada's characters. So yeah, do you want to come along? Yeah, we were actually just talking about that, Lou. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. I guess she's not here yet. Okay, fair enough there. We'll go ahead and throw ourselves right into 50-60. Get things started tonight. You should get a few more Rathalos skills eventually in order to facilitate the supply of Rathalos armor for the glamour. Actually, I don't even need to go into the workshop to store the some of the items that I have. In fact, I won't even get the chance. Oh yeah, you do need to do that, don't you? Alright, where are we going? to the anti-tower, where we're coming to the aid of a rookie summoner. Well, I just knocked out doing Lost City of Vandapur hard mode yesterday, to the point where I was able to set the world record on it by 8 seconds, no less. Alright, away we go. On a tranquil little journey to and through the anti-tower. Let's see how we handle things. Yeah, also I finally realized that it's not enough to just draw a card, I do have the ability to use it as well. Yeah, I can't believe it took me that long to realize that I can actually, when I draw a card, I can actually use it. I always thought it was automatically used the moment you drew it, but apparently no. That's not quite how it works. Yeah, because I've been drawing cards all the time, but turns out never actually using them. Oh, I feel so bad. I know that cards like You Were in Bowl help out mages, while Spear and Balance help out melee DPS. But yeah, I had always thought the moment when you draw when you drew a card when playing Astrologian, that its effect immediately kicks in. You know, I'm getting a lot of good experience out of this right now. Go ahead and draw. In fact, I'll even jump in on DPS for a while. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Do that. Well, hello there. Yeah, Tank, you might want to pull these guys off me. And I mean soon, because, yeah, I just got paralyzed myself. Yeah, you might want to be careful there, Tank. Don't want to lose me so soon. And away we go. And up to mini boss number 1, Zuro Rogo. Right, ready when you guys are. Go for it. Stick it to the big ugly. Well, while also being careful not to get splashed. He's sing up a storm, Zero. Out. We've already got 0 past half health before he summons his little friends, which is right now. And unfortunately, the rookie summoner will not know to kill the adds off. In fact, neither of them are attacking the frogs. Until now. Yeah, only now are they attacking the frogs. Yeah, I'm glad they finally realized that they needed to do that. Also, the tank needs to stop moving Zero into the line of fire here. Well, anyway, we got it. Well, looks like the Dragoon's gonna get that one. Detective Pikachu movie trailer? That's a thing? Yeah, I did not know that was a thing. I guess it is. Now, when did they start coming out with a Detective Pikachu movie? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, so far doing a good job of dealing with the homunculi. You back off. Yeah, keep going, guys. You're doing great. There we go. And path open. Hey Jishuka, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. The Dragoon keeps getting very fortuitous luck here. Whoa. Yeah, I'm really surprised how easy it's been playing Astrologian, even with not knowing the full extent of the card mechanics. I'm actually surprised, honestly. Oops. Yeah, try that again. Keep on going, guys. You're doing great. Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu? I mean, Pikachu will actually have a... Yeah, I'm having a hard time visualizing that just because he's played Deadpool. Yeah, like, I can... Like, now I have this image in my head of Pikachu going... Ah, I'm touching myself tonight. Yeah, I think Pikachu's just been ruined for me. Ryan Reynolds is actually going to give Pikachu a voice? I cannot tell you how ridiculous that sounds. Like, I believe you guys, but that's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous that Pikachu's gonna be given an actual voice. Yeah. It only took you 20 years and you chose Deadpool? And there was a Detective Pikachu game as well? Yeah, apparently there's a lot I have not seen in the Pokemon world. Apparently lots happened since I've been not paying attention to it. And like Pokemon people, what did you do to Pikachu? Yeah, what's seen in one's head cannot be unseen. Deadpool as Pikachu. Like that's as ridiculous as John Oliver playing Zazu in the Lion King live-action movie next year. There's some casting choices that just don't make sense. Come on, hit Ziggy. Now, meanwhile, these Spriggans are doing what they want. There we go. You did? I don't remember seeing that. Yeah, sorry Lou, I don't remember seeing that. Now my mind is just really messed up right now. I'm still trying to believe that Deadpool playing an actual voice of Pikachu is a thing. Let's get over to the first area where the centaurs are. And there we go. And let's go to these ugly centaurs. Dragon doing a great job on the attacks. Okay, moving on. Sure, I guess we can get the treasure chest. Turns out it wasn't worth it. Turns out it wasn't worth it at all. And we'll go ahead and start casting away on these guys. Okay, almost Eorzea. Go up and then I'll draw. But yeah, I really have not had to do much healing. Yeah, I really have done a lot of attack right now. Yeah, I think Emily was right about it, saying that as you get more levels, healing becomes easier, because, yeah, in my instance, like, I'm able to put a lot of focus on DPS. Whoa. Look at all these things dropping down. To get myself this one. Seems like everyone's fighting their own enemy. Yeah, it really does seem like everyone's fighting their own enemy here. We'll get these guys taken out. There we go. More clear prisms. Alright. And off to the dollies. Yeah, this will be interesting. Yeah, ready when you guys are. Ah, good call. That's actually a very uniform pattern by these dolls. That was unexpected. Not so uniform. And it goes that way. Alright, out of commission. Now time for amalgamation. And Rob. Oh, and took the Dragoon with him. Well, yeah, not much I can do for them here. Yeah, you're not going to do much from the side or the back. Alright, doll time. for the summoner. Yeah, I was going to say, how come he's not knocked out? How come he's not out of his doll shell yet? He's like, I could swear I got you out of there. Stay clear. Going. Right there, DPS. You better get ready. You're gonna have to break the tank and I out next. Break us out, guys. Come on, get me out. And you're really not going to do anything to help out the tank. Yeah, good job, guys. Really. Alright. Yeah, there you go, Dragoon. Yeah, there you go, little lot of Dragoon. You got it. Alright. I have no idea what he just said. Alright. Alright, so that's the 50-60 roulette. Now we'll go ahead and play for the leveling roulette. Q right away. Gear looks good. As my little Moogle friend flies happily. He certainly looks different in the with an overcast sky, doesn't he? So where are we up to for leveling roulettes? Dust Vigil. Well, this will be an interesting experience. Also, I realized I never turned this on. Alright then, Prince. Yeah, onward, Your Majesty. Yeah, quickly before this wears off. Which it just did. Oh, wow. I even have diurnal sex on, and I'm having a hard time keeping the tank. Then need another cookie. Onward. Okay, gotta go to the right. So I did not mean to give him the ewer. Alright, there we go. Yeah. First glimpse at Appenicus as he flies away. Here we go. Whoa. Yeah, you need this. Whoa. I need to run. Yeah, I won't have that much of an opportunity to be on the offensive as I have been before. Rough. Ugh. Okay. Down he goes. Yeah. Quite a roar there. Make sure we can keep ourselves going as much as possible. Oh! Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he stood in the AoE and just took it. Now, I gotta res him. And now I'll be resing the red mage, or the red mage. Damn it. Run. I am under attack. Look out. Yeah, the prince now having to run back to us. Alright. Means we cast protects. Yeah, go. Nice. Going for the beatdown. Oh, now so I get up as much as I can before I get hit by this. And then get sucked in. And then get knocked back. And then stay stuck like this. And 2. Helios. I don't think I didn't see that coming. Get the healing down. Man, how's he taking so many crit hits? I'm worried about this tank's gear. I really am. Because how could he keep taking so much damage? He's taking an insane amount of crit hits. Yeah, I want to see what he's wearing. Okay, 90 body piece. That plus he's only got a 30 ring and a 5 choker? What? No wonder this tank is suffering so much. Well, it doesn't even have an upgraded necklace. And he's still on the brand new ring? No wonder he's taking so much damage. Also, why am I not healing the... No, Mom! I don't have time for you, and I... Also, that wasn't my mom. It's some company called Nuquire? I'll continue this thought after we get to the next battle. Whoa. Grand Mage taking some damage. Yeah, like, I'm dumbstruck by this tank. Meant to do that. Also, I didn't realize I was standing in AoE. Yeah, I need to get an answer from this guy. don't judge. Have you seen what he has? Because remember, I'm the one who's trying to keep him alive. There's not an in-between separate levels on Dark Knight. Yeah, then try and justify where you don't even have an enhanced necklace and while you're still using this. Like, there's no justification for that. There's no gear for that level. As far as the necklace is concerned, and as far as the ring is concerned, yes, there is. I mean, how did you get away with that? I'm definitely trying to wrap my head around that. Why you would wear a level 1, like, the brand new ring I could accept as a lapse in judgment, but not even bothering to have an enhanced necklace? Like, I almost feel like the NFL people on ESPN, who whenever they see someone doing something stupid, they say, "Come on, man!" Go. Yeah, I don't get how he doesn't have, at the very least, an improved necklace. Off the very base one. Like, that just makes no sense. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that that's a thing that's happening. Like, I don't know what's more ridiculous right now. The fact that Deadpool is going to be playing a voice of Pikachu, or the fact that there is a tank here who is badly under-equipped. I don't know what's more ridiculous. Oh, keep running. Oh, keep running. Yeah, I'm not getting anything up, and I'm just being pursued relentlessly. And I don't even think the tank realizes I'm in trouble. need to get this crap off me. Go down. There. Ugh. Essential dignity? Okay, at the top, okay. Well, I am in the middle. Remember, I am in the middle of fighting. See, if I don't see your messages right away, I'm sorry, but of course I'm focusing on the fight. Yeah, no stop, go traffic here, Prince. That. Let's get the quick Helios. There we go. Right, through the gate. There we go. Escape from that one. And there we are. Now this one's quite left. Are moving on. Alright, next section. We know that the goblins will be in play here. There's one. Shelling out. Yeah, it's shelling out in the cold area. Yeah, these Zoblin larvae are going to keep spawning. Oops, stay out of trouble. Onward. Ow! Yeah, the prince cleaving into us. Because why not? If you're gonna be under geared, you might as well be under brain too. Put it away there, guys. This does... Yeah, the hidden chest, but... Yeah, it just has clear prisms. Alright, final boss. Let's see how we do. Alright, come on over for your aspected Helios. And go for it there, tank. Yes, we're ready. Alright, reapply. Whoa. Alright, stay on the middle so that he doesn't knock down any piles. Time to go behind cover. No Sally though. Yeah, that'll hurt. Yeah, couldn't quite get the safety. I should set it back here. Oh, went with the free fall. And knocked over the wrong pile. I don't know, am I supposed to be impressed by that or amused? Yeah, he is just taking piles away like crazy. Oh, yeah, good luck you two. You're not gonna make it. I wish I could help you there, tank, but nope. Ah, run. Helios. Turn to aspect of Helios. Or try to. Alright, Helios again. Trace we can see another whirling jail. I feel bad for this monk. Tank, what are you doing? Tank. Tank. This guy is... Well, this guy has made me drain all my MP, for starters. I'm out of MP. Yeah, too little, too late on the limit break. Giving it to the red mage. Cause yeah, screw this tank. Yeah, plus the monk being a bit harsh to me, cause I'm trying to keep the person alive, but like seriously. Ah. So yeah, we're a million and a half points away to 67. Man, yeah, we definitely lost a little sanity doing that. Oh. Oh yeah? What happened there, Sabrina? Go ahead and make a trip over to Reunion. Because yeah, I do want to see if I can get any worthwhile enhancements since I'm at level 66. I should be able to now. What's my recommended? Yeah, cap and armlets of healing. Shiny Pokemon and squirrels. Oh, so that's why you've been talking about squirrels. That's why you've been talking about squirrels. Being 180 on mind and 107 on piety. Which is lower than what I currently have. Which is usually how it works. Yeah, I would like a ring of healing. And at the very least, get an enhancement there. Oh, they have a TV tropes page. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, let's head off to Ishgard. Alright, so evening has just descended here on Ishgard. Let's go ahead and visit the Astrologicum. And we'll see what's going on when we arrive. We know that our friend from the Far East has returned to said Far East. But now it looks like we're likely gonna have to follow him there, so let's go ahead and speak with Jean Quinard to take on the level 65 Astrologian challenge entitled Come Rain or Shrine. Jean Quinard appears ill. Could it be he is recovering from another long evening at the Forgotten Night? Or is something else disturbing the Viscounts? While your visit fills my heart with joy, Matthia, I cannot bring myself to smile knowing that the Lady Laveva is troubled too. Why is that? Though she should be spending these final days before the symposium placing the final touches on our adjust to the vault, she instead spends her time wandering about the pillars in a daze, mumbling to herself about earth, wind, and water. I fear that Kyokuro's departure has left a gap in Lady Laveva's heart that she knows not how to fill. I have tried at length to set her mind at ease, but one need not be a reader of stars to guess how well that ended. Perhaps if you spoke with her, she would finally listen to reason. Find Lady Laveva in the pillars. How far away is she? In front of House Portant. Yeah, I kind of figured like that's probably where she's gonna be, and that's turns out where she is. Yeah, so let's see what's got her down. Hello, Laveva. Yeah, we've been looking for you. Matthia, to what do I owe the honor? Now let me guess, our good friend Jean-Quinard asked you to talk some sense into poor, addle-patted Laveva. Yeah, more or less. And oh goody, today I have the privilege of being lectured by both of you. Oh, he did come over. What a Lady Laveva and Matthia. Imagine finding you two out here this fair evening. Oh, come on, don't hide it, Jean-Quinard. Enough with the theatrics, Jean. I know your play here, and as I have told you time and again, I have not forgotten my duty to the Athenaeum or my obligations to the Symposium. I simply need time to think. Alone. To which I keep replying, why think alone when you have one of the greatest minds of the realm at your disposal? And Matthia. Well, you really think yourself that highly? Well, he has for a long time. The greatest minds, eh? Then riddle me this. Why are the results of my reading from that day both Matthia and Kyokuro arrived still weighing on my mind? Why does it feel as if I am missing, or rather misinterpreting, some devilishly important detail? Peace comes, friends are made, dangers pass all trodden, knowledge is gained. Did that not already occur? Kyokuro and Matthia both arrive as the Dragon Song War ends. Matthia saves Kyokuro from death at the Steel Vigil, and knowledge of geomancy is shared with the Athenaeum. Yes, but what of the coming destruction told by the inverted spire was not the incident at the Citadel, but something else. Something far more grave. Then that would mean the prophecy's fruit of knowledge and hope was not Kyokuro's stories of his art, but something different. Something we will only see by continuing on this perilous path? But is it truly the path that is disastrous, or our decision to pursue it? What is your interpretation of the cards? At the end of the path of disaster is hope. To seek hope would be disastrous, or a big promotion is just around the corner. Yeah, if you're implying I could have Jean-Quinard's spot, I don't think so. Exactly what I was thinking. Only through the avoidance of some unforeseen peril will hope and knowledge be acquired. And I believe the disaster in question has something to do with Kokuro's return home, if not the return itself. It could also mean that our friend is in danger. I see where you were going with this, and while I loved our red-robed ruckus rouser as much as anyone, excepting Fleuret perhaps, a journey at this time would mean the cancellation of our symposium and without any chance of the Holy See ever taking us seriously. And now you can see why I've been up here day and night biting my nails to the quick. I apologize. A lack of sleep can work ill on one's humours, but I think your intervention here today may provide me a solution to our predicament. A solution that I am now kicking myself for not having come to earlier. A solution I myself proposed not days ago when deciding how I might attend Kyokuro's opening of the 6th heaven. Matthia will travel to Hingashi. The reading did only mention friends old and friends new. I recall nothing in there about silver-haired astrologers from Sholian. But how do you propose Matthia find our charge? The Far East is a big place. Perhaps we could write a letter? Yes, and address it to Kyokuo Hingashi. No, you dullard. We have something far better. We have the stars and our undying faith that they will guide us to that which we seek. While Matthia could start his search in Kugane, the port city from which Kyokuo claimed he came, focusing on locations which serve as exceptional venues for stargazing, a pastime our friend warmed to during his stay with us. Or Matthia could... No, wait. That actually is a decent proposal. Matthia, you have your quest. May the stars guide you true. Oh, and I will respect reports. Many reports. Shenquinor, let us return to the prep... Alright, maybe after a few bells rest first. Very well, Lady Laveva. Yeah. You can count on me. Travel to Kugane and search for locations suitable for stargazing. Well, hopefully we can do that, because as we can see, it's overcast here in Ishgard. Maybe the stars shine bright tonight in Kugane. Is that so, Sabrina? Okay. So we have 3 nearby places where we can look, and also... Where's the third it's pointing to? It's hard to tell. Well, anyway, why don't we go ahead and search around. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe we have to speak with these people and they'll point us in the right direction? So with this wizened elder of the Aura. Kugane is packed like a warehouse with multi-storied hostels and tea houses, so the kobolds will never afford a man a decent view of the skies. No, if you want to see the heavens in all their glory, you must needs make your way up. Take this bridge behind me. There atop that mighty span the stars await. She faces directly west of Kugane Castle, out towards the Ruby Tide and Othar beyond. It is said her location was determined by a great geomancer who told the first Bugio placing it there would ensure the city's prosperity for generations to come. Well, we'll definitely consider that, but we'll also have to wait until after we speak with the other 2 people we need to find. Yeah, apparently we have to speak with people to find what we require. Yeah, the Wandering Minstrel's here too, but we don't need to speak to him right now. A complacent consort, huh? Yeah, and look how pissed off he is. Hello, sir. Any respectable merchant knows that without the sage counsel of a geomancer, their business is like to fail. But said counsel does not come cheap. If it is ours you seek, we can provide you with a reading in 3 moons' time. That is, unless you pay the expedition fee. 3 of them, huh? Well, what about you, Odoku? If it is the stars you seek, then you need only look up. But if it is a fool you seek, one who calls himself a master of wind and water when in fact he is nothing more than a cheat, a liar, and a disgrace to our noble profession, then perhaps you might find the rat where all rats hide, near the piers. Noted. And apparently there's also a 3rd place over here somewhere. I'm gonna try and see if it's somewhere around here, maybe? Yeah, we have to go on the other side of the bridge to find this one. Yeah, where will we find our 3rd person of interest? Let me if we have to go upstairs to find them. Yeah, not far from where Lena is. Ah, here we are. Alluring lady. Hello there, young lady. When I wish to walk under the stars, I promised, go with my promise to the Tassogari Bridge spanning on pier. The melting of crimson into indigo is a sight you will not soon forget. Alright, so now that we've confirmed where we're going, let's go ahead and make our way over to the bridge. Yeah, right over here. And thankfully the stars are out tonight, as well as a full view of the Palma Vista. As we welcome a new viewer to the channel, Box of Voices. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us tonight. Been looking at it for years, huh? Well, I'm glad that you came to pay us a visit. Oh, still very much so there, Box. Yeah, still very much so. I see someone has taken my spot. I may just have to slit his throat and toss his body to the tide. Are you sure you want to do that, Kyokuo? Good to see you again. I'm just pulling your arm, Matthia. Or was it ear? Well, considering Matthia is Mikote, you Westerners have such odd sayings. What brings you so far from home? Well, here's what you need to know there, Kyokuo. A path fraught with disaster? Misfortune? Impending doom? Yes, well, the situation may not be as encouraging as my jovial demeanor suggests. And why is that? It all began several decades ago when the Bakufu decided they were opening the port to foreign trade vessels. To accommodate the influx of ships, a section of ancient coastline forest was cleared. Oh. However, doing so angered the entity who had guarded the wood for countless generations. A golden fox named Kinko. He doesn't run a printing shop, does he? A great battle ensued, but claws and fangs were no match for cold steel. Kinko was slain, and the new post completed. The fox's spirit, however, remained, spoiling our milk, withering our crops, causing storms that dashed ship after ship against our rocky cliffs. In desperation, the Bakufu turned to the land's most powerful geomancer, my great-great-grandfather Kazan. I thought he was over in Legaia 2 trying to put his past behind him of being a pirate. Kazan used the power of the sea, the skies, and the land to soothe the spirit long enough that he could erect an invisible barrier that not only protected the city, but ensured that it would prosper. At once, the fortunes of Kogane's citizen returned. My great-grandfather was hailed as a hero, and geomancy as the savior of our nation. Within a matter of moons, the streets were lined with the stalls and tents of would-be seers, the people practically throwing coin at them for their advice and blessings. These pretenders, these charlatans, were not interested in the sacred rites passed down to my great-grandfather from his great-grandfather and his great-grandfather before him. They were not interested in maintaining the barrier that preserved Kogane's luster and drove back the powers that would see it fall. No, they were more interested in lining their pockets. And now I can see my stream is buffering. Yeah, well, I don't know why my stream was buffering. You guys still able to watch it okay? And also, hey there, Nate. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, you guys still be able to watch the stream okay? You can? Okay, good. Now the bonds that hold the barrier in place are about to break, and there is none left with the knowledge to amend them. the knowledge that died with the passing of my grandfather. And so, I set out to convince the geomancers of Kogane that only united would we discover the means to save our fair city. That only united would we stave off the darkness and bring lasting prosperity to one and all. That only united would my great-grandfather's legacy live on. Alas, I failed. Branded a deceiver by those very men and women who had grown fat on deceit, unable to mend the bonds myself, nor rouse my peers to action, I stood on this very bridge and thought on an answer. And then I saw it in the setting sun. My answer lay in the west. And so I packed my bags and headed to Eorzea in search of something, anything, that might help me save Kogane. I believe that something astrology, but before I could be certain, I was summoned home. This you already know. Since then I have been coming here every night hoping the stars might provide me with another revelation. But they remain silent, Matthia. The heavens speak through you. Tell me, what do they say? Use geomancy to mend the barrier. Use astrology to strengthen the barrier, or solve your own problems. I'm not going to be that harsh. Well, you came to learn astrology from us, so... That's brilliant! I don't know why I didn't think of it. If there was one thing that I learned while in Ishgard, it was that Western astrology is in many ways a complement to geomancy. Used together, they might just... unfortunately, that concept is all I had the time to learn before the letter arrived. How to actually harness and wield the power of the stars was a lesson conveniently scheduled over the day after I returned home. But you know this was right. You could help me mend the barrier. I believe I can help with that. I did it, great-grandfather! I found a way to make things right! Well then, we have no time to lose. My great-grandfather created his barrier by anchoring the energies of wind, water, and earth to 4 shrines located at the north, east, south, and west ends of the city. It is there the bonds must be repaired. We shall begin with the nearby westerly shrine on the short pier. That's a lot of people you've subbed to, Sabrina. How do you keep track of everyone? Oh, okay, so, yeah, required combat. I had kind of feeling this is going to be something that was going to happen. This is one of the shrines of which I spoke. It may not look like much, but if it were to be destroyed, the entire city will be overrun with large, testicled raccoon dogs and flying rainbow cats. Or possibly just angry spirits. Large, testicled raccoon dogs and flying rainbow cats, huh? So I see. As we welcome another new viewer to the channel, Kirito Black 05. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. My plan is simple. If I am correct, the strongest barrier the stars can create is through the use of aspected benefic while under the influence of the nocturnal sect. We shall wait until nightfall to perform the rite, for the last thing we need is a drunken run and breaking your concentration. Under nocturnal sect, oh boy. Yeah, I don't use nocturnal sect, but I guess he knows what's best here. But yeah, I think I have nocturnal sects. Yeah. Oh, check the shrine. Okay, I guess I have to physically interact with it. Thank you, box. So where's any of that, huh? Logics intertwine like 2 halves of a whole. From the heart of the mountain to the eye of the storm, so do the waters flow till lasting bridges fall. And there we go. To the next shrine, we will find it deep in Rakusui Gardens to the south of here. Okay, let's follow Kyokuo. Yeah, this is certainly an interesting way of doing it. So yeah, running up the stairs / ramp. Yeah, in fact, perhaps a little too quick for Kyokuo here. So the shrine is over in the embassy area. Right over here. Yeah, in fact, it's right next door to the Guardian embassy. So yeah, I've got to interact with this again. Okay, so now combat is required. Yeah, try and kill these guys off as fast as we can. Preferably before I get paralyzed. Alright, he's down. Let's get you too. And Aspect of Benefic. And now we have 2 completed. Step aside, I shall complete the ritual. So same incantation as before. Alright, so that's 2 of them. Yeah, I provide all my own voices whenever there's no actors using them. Oh, hold on. Yeah, looks like we've got some impediment. Yeah, don't worry. I gotcha. Yeah, they're all over the place. I guess I'll have to pluck one at a time here. Thankfully, Kyokuo and I make a pretty good team. And down goes that. Yeah, I can't go to the further to the right, so we have to push through. Yeah, in fact, I'd rather not have this guy come after me. I'd rather not have this guy come after me. Yeah, I guess now's as good a time as any to switch to Cleric stance. Yeah, and drop a 5,800 point crit hit. And now we're really getting the crit hits. So yeah, past the East Alderner Trading Company offices. I'm sure Hancock would have been happy to welcome us, but we're kind of preoccupied. And we are kind of a little bit preoccupied. Alright, that takes care of that. Yeah, the grounds of Kugane Castle. Yeah, see, the one guy, the one spirit, just watches his friend get killed off. Here we go. Might as well finish you off too. Yeah, you must be defeated. Before we can gain access to this shrine over here. So after fighting off all those guys, with 2 evil spirits and an angry spirit now. You knew you had that this place has a bloody history. It does seem that way, doesn't it? They are coming out in full force now. Also, I should probably keep a check on my own health, or else it's not going to be pretty. Yeah, you tried to cast tentacle on me and you did 0 damage. Good job. Good job there, Angry Spirit. You're so angry you missed completely. Alright, that takes care of you. Alright. Yeah, Kyoko a little paralyzed, but he's gotta push his way through. Damn dog. That's 3 down. 1 more to go. Well, in order to get away from here, we gotta fight off more fleeting spirits. Yeah, these things are everywhere. Yeah, I wonder what awaits us at the North Shrine. We know our luck so far, it will not be pretty. In fact, I'll push myself along. Let's have a couple of sesame cookies. I guess it makes sense given where we currently are. Yeah, to chow on something that's got sesame in it. Yeah, sesame. Not just used for McDonald's buns. Yeah, it possesses more uses than just that. Okay, over this way. It's a good thing that these enemies aren't ganging up on us. Yeah, I'm surprised by how much crit damage I'm doing as a healer, in all honesty. Like, even I'm shocked by how much damage I'm inflicting. Okay, and you're down. So obviously we gotta hang a left next. Oh no, we don't have to. It's right over here. Yeah, over near the Seki Segumi barracks. Alright, assess the damage. And get ready for the hardest enemy, or enemies that's set up with this. Ooh! Ooh, they growing big. They growing big over here. Let's give it everything we got. Yeah, I've got both Aspect of Benefic and Aspect of Helios. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't, because I'm using Nocturnal Sect instead of Diurnal. That's right. Alright, get in there, Kyokuo. Can you seal the deal? Yeah, I guess we have strengthened the barrier. Our task is finished. That was actually a lot easier than I was expecting. That was a lot easier than I was expecting, in all honesty. We just breezed through that. Yeah, it was long and we had to take on enemies one at a time, but we did so well. A fine display. Fine indeed. Though if it were I might have used gravity instead of Malefic when that foul creature had... right. Or just be staying that tongue of mine again. Kyokuo! I told there were spirits in the streets! Who goes there? And you arrived just as they are vanquished. How fortunate. Yes, Master Murakumo. The bonds are mended, made stronger with Western magics and a little shoulder grease. Or was it knuckle grease? Matthia? You're referring to elbow grease. Western magics? Then this Aegean lord is... none other. and wait until you see the reinforced bonds. The energies twist together with ours like sun and moon, like darkness and light. They are its one, master. Then I was right to summon you home. Pardon my intrusion, traveler. I am Murakumo, second pupil of the great Kazan, and instructor to young Kyokuo. But with Kugane safe, I can now return to Ishikawa to complete my training as an astrologer. Huzzah! Or can he? Absolutely not! While you have mended the weakened bonds for now, the flaw in them remains. Unless you expect your friend here to remain in Kugane for the remainder of his life, we will need to find a more permanent solution. In other words, the bonds must be laid anew. But you know as well as I, the secret to laying those bonds died with my grandfather. Not a day goes by that I do not suffer the burden of my ineptitude. Had I shown promise in the art as your grandfather did, perhaps Kazan would have entrusted me with the knowledge as well. But he did not, and now they are both gone. We can lament that which we cannot change, or we can put aside our past failures and seek the path which leads us forward. My master is right. Perhaps there is something in my grandfather's tomes, or perhaps I might still find a way to win over the other geomancers for a cause. There is always hope, is there not? If anything, you've given us time to search for an answer, and for that I am grateful. The city would be as well if they knew you had saved them from an army of angry wraiths looking to devour their souls and defecate their bones straight to the darkest of hells. Yeah, there is quite the variety of mounts. In his haste to find a difficult answer, he looked past the simple one right before his eyes. It may take Kyokuo time to realize it, but you are the hope which we seek. In time, you will come to see it as well. Alright. Well, it was nice to meet you too then, Mr. Murakumo. Alright then, so yeah, let's go ahead and find where Kyokuo is sticking around. Okay, he's over in front of the... He's right in front of the East Londoner Trading Company offices, as it were. So yeah, we'll warp ourselves over there. And just around the corner, and we'll find him right over here. Oh, and he is here with Murakumo, too. So, I guess this is farewell. Unless that is, you're staying? Well, I have to come here for 68, so I guess I am. You're staying! He's staying! Master, he's staying! What changed your mind? No, don't tell me. Knowing that you'll be here with me and Master Murakumo is enough. I was beginning to worry what I would do the next time the city was invaded by Kinko's minions. The master can barely make his way out of the privy each morning, let alone battle blood-rusting specters. Now that you mention it, all this reminds me of that reading Lady Novaura conducted the morning I arrived at the observatory. Something about friendly paths lined with dangerous fruit bushes winding... Could the stars truly have predicted all this? If so, I'm impressed. I will need to think more on the issue. Until then, might I suggest to continue the refinement of your art here in Sinikingoshi? You will find our beasts just as formidable as yours in the West, if not doubly so. Which is absolutely true, actually. So, we'll take our 207,900 experience points and 2,994 gil for killing off all those wraiths. Stand strong and unified! And so, at level 68, we will meet up here back in Kugane with Kyokuo and Murakumo as we take on more of the Astrologians' challenges. But I can hardly believe we've already gotten to 66 in just a few weeks. Like, I'm very impressed with my rate of progression and how far I've come to this point. So yeah, it shouldn't take us long at all to get to 68, and by this time next week we should be right there where we want to be. So that is going to do it for tonight's Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow with Corinne for the weekly resets. And don't forget to follow me tomorrow morning on Twitch, as we will start the weekend or the week's resets by having Matthia, Corinne, and Shinji all taking on the Expert Roulette. So we'll look forward to seeing all of you then. So, thank you very much everyone for watching. Thanks to all of our new viewers for joining us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Novaura2018, and we'll see you then. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.